Fine. So now let us see. We had seen about the salary thing. Now let us see about the games. Okay. So if you see here, if you observe, Kobe Bryant. Okay. So here in the calendar year 2005, he had played 80 games. In the calendar year 2006, he had played 77 games. In the calendar year 2007, he had played 82 games. Okay. So Gio Johnson, he played calendar year 2005, he played 82 games. Calendar 2006, he played 57 games. Calendar 2007, he played 82 games. Likewise, we have all players, how many games they played between calendar year 2005 to calendar year 2014 information we have. Okay. So Kobe Bryant, if you observe, this is a vector. Geo Johnson, C of, this is a vector. Librio James, this is a vector. So what I'm doing is I'm running all the vectors. Run all the vectors. Right? See, we had run. So after running that one, now if you see, again, what I'm doing, I had run different vectors over here, guys, and again I'm doing the R bind. I am combining all these vectors. So why I have to combine this all these vectors in order to make a matrix? Okay. So if you see, games is a matrix, and how I got this games? Games is nothing but it is a row bind of different players. That's the games. Let's see, this is what the thing is. Again, if you see the same thing, we don't have calendar years over here, 2005, 4, 2005 like that. And if you see here, Kobe Bryant underscore G, Geo Johnson underscore G, G, G is there. So this underscore G is not needed. Fine. So what we are doing is, let us change the column name. So what I'm doing, I'm changing the column names to seasons. And I'm changing the row names to players. So now if you see head of games, I already told you what will get top six rows. See, top six rows. So games. See, this is games. Okay. So if you observe here, Kobe Bryant in the calendar year 2005, he has played 80 games. In calendar year 2006, he played 77 games. In calendar year 2007, he played 82 games and all. Okay, so this is the story of Kobe Bryant. Okay. Now, had games come up three. So what we'll get? We'll get top three rows, first three rows. Tail games come up three. What we'll get? Bottom three rows. See, bottom three rows. Games. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm viewing games. You can view the games. See, this is the story. Fine. So again, in this thing, what you can observe. So this is the matrix. So what are these 2005, 2006, 2007, and also they are nothing but the column names. Okay. So what is this Kobe Bryant, Joe Johnson, and all? They are nothing but row names. Okay, so these are row names, these are column names, and this is the data we have. Fine. So this is the story about games, guys. So now what shall we do is, so games, run games. So a little bit test to you. Games, 3 comma 8. What is the result we can expect?
Error.
Okay, fine. Any answer?
We will get the LeBron James data.
3 comma 8. So what we'll get and what is the information? Yes, Krishna, you're saying something. Your net connectivity is not fine. Any others? Kaushik, please try this one. Mahalakshmi, what is the answer?
Sir, we didn't give the row name or column name now, sir. So it will get error, I think.
It will get error. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Let us check what will get done now. Manoj,
Sir, we
what is
will
the
get
answer?
7.
Yes, I think 76.
76.
Yes.
Okay, let us check whether we'll get 76 or not. Mukesh, what about you?
Yes, sir. Maybe got 76.
Hmm?
76, sir.
76. Okay. Okay, fine. So let us check what we'll get. So games, we come 8. Let us run that one. See, we got 76. Will not get error race. So yesterday I told you, like
అక్కడ
even
రోనే
though we
ఇచ్చాడు
have
లేకపోతే
row
ఇచ్చాడు
names,
అదే కదా ఒకవేళ రోనేం
we
కావాలి
have row
లేకపోతే
names and column names,
ఇండెక్స్ వద్దు తీసుకుని చెప్పాడు కదా
even though we have row names and column names, okay, you you can go with the index as well as even though we have row names and column names, we can go with the index also. Index will work. Okay. So that is the thing. So fine, please cross check. That is the reason you need to go through the recordings. You need to listen once and you need to understand one's case. Don't forget because yesterday I told you, though you have row names and column names, you can call with the index also. That is what yesterday I had told you. So Mahalakshmi, please cross-check that one. So those who have told error, please remember this thing. You can still extract a value using that index. Okay. Now games. Librio James 2012. What is the answer you can get?
76, sir.
1976. Because see, if you observe here, what is row index? Librio James. So this is row index. What is column name? 2012. So this is column. So which value you will get? You will get 2076. The value you can get. Okay. So run that one. So we got 76. Fine. Okay. Now let me introduce you to something called as matplot. Okay. So let us start visualizing some things. Okay. Because visualization speaks more. Fine. So come here. Question mark matplot. So matplot, what will you get? You will get here in the help. No, on that one. See. So what is matplot plot? The columns of one matrix against the columns of other and all. It is used for matrix plotting and other things. So there is some description. You please go through this description. You can understand. Fine. So now let us do certain visualizations. From here, listen carefully, guys. Please make sure that you are in mute mode. Don't disturb. Let me take this. Come here. So matplot salary. So run salary. So this is salary. So matplot salary. Okay. So if you see here, guys, I want to plot something, and those plots, what you can see is you can see over here because you have something called as plots. Plots are visible over. Okay. So run this one. Matplot of salary. Correct. And say this is the plot. Okay. So if you observe here, here we have salary. Here we have salary. So player one, player two, player three, up to 10 players data is there. Okay, what they are getting and all. But if you observe this visualization is not up to the mark or you can't able to understand that visualization. So sometimes what you have to do is you have to transpose. That means you have to change rows into columns and columns into rows. For example, Here, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, they are columns. Kobe Bryant, Joe Johnson, they are rows. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I'm transposing the salary. T. Okay. T means transpose. So I'm changing rows into columns and columns into rows and see how it will look like. Okay. Let me do transpose of salary. This is transpose of salary. So now if you see, these are seasons. Now seasons became rows. Now seasons became rows and the column became player names. So we transposed that cell. Okay. So now let us try to matplot this salary. So matplot transpose of self. Right. So this is what we got. Okay. So here we have different players. So this is the salary on the y-axis. These are the player names. Okay, but we don't have names till now. See, what is this one? One is representing the first player, two is representing the second player. So one is Kobe Bryant, two is Carmelo. So I need to check that one. Three is Librio Jones. And also likewise, we have different players over here, but still this is not very much clear, this visualization. So what I'm doing is to the salary, matplot of salary. So this is matplot of salary. To the salary, what I'm doing to the same code, guys. If you see here, matplot transfers of salary. So this is what we got visualization. Matplot transfers of salary. So to the very same visualization, to the same thing, what I'm doing, I'm adding something called as extra word type equal to P. Okay, so type equal to P. So when I add this type, if you observe, this is the previous code and this is what the visualization we got. And to this code, what I'm doing, I'm adding something called as type equal to P. So look at the change, what will happen. So when I add type equal to P, correct. See. So what happened is when I say type equal to P, this players are not corrected. So one corrected, corrected. See, these lines got corrected with the different colors. With the different colors. So this is player one. So if you observe player one, his salary is increasing every year. So Kobe Bryant, his salary is increasing, 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 and there was it decreased a bit later on. Okay. So likewise, we have now in order to understand more, what shall we do is we will add something more as PCH 15 column 5 to the same code. So the same code, I'm adding something PCH 15 column 8. So why I'm adding this PCH 15 column 8? If you see this visualization, guys, if you see this visualization, if you observe this light colors, so this is a light color. I can't see that light colors, so they are not that much eye catchy and all. So I want to add my own colors. By default, these colors has come. I want my own colors, which should connect that player. So you can have your own colors also. Okay, how can you have your own colors? PCH 15 column 8. That means they are different color codes, guys, and colors I will tell you in coming up things. But I'm taking some colors and I'm adding some colors, my own colors. So run it. See. Fine. Sorry, PCH will not add colors. PCH what will do is it will add the shape. I'm sorry for that. I forgot to tell. See, it is adding shapes. Okay. So here one shape for the second player. For different players, different color shapes. And if you see this color is not eye catching, what I can do is I can change that color itself as. So for the same code, what I'm doing, I'm adding something called as call. See, 1 colon 4 comma 6. So here, if you see, I'm specifically skipping fifth color. That is what I'm doing. Okay. So run it. See that this color we had changed it now. If you observe. If you observe this color we had changed. Fine. So this one represents Kobe Bryant. So his salary is increasing, 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 increasing. So let us start. Let us take one player and let us analyze one player. Okay. And let us see what he is doing. Fine. So this is about the salary, guys. This is the visualization of their salary, how his Kobe Bryant salary is increasing, increasing and all. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I will do the same thing. Okay. So before I go to the same thing, what shall we do is let us take one more recording.